Josh is the one I saw.
Josh comes from the inside. You see Nate up there stringing it out. Here comes Josh. See, Nate's not going to let him turn it.
Both. Yep. Incredible coverage by the Powers team. And,
trips to the right. Doubles to the left. Deep they come down to the near side. Passes up for grabs, and Nate Powers.
You're going to see offensive interference on that.
Absolutely you are. As Nate went up to catch the ball, Ryan Poxon pushed him in the back.
Nice catch.
Nate has 3 interceptions for the year, and he almost got number 4 here. Yeah, there's no question. Look at Nate. He wanted to come up saying I had the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Good people up there. Principal Vince Bertram to name one.
More
going deep. Powers.
Oh.
No, incomplete.
I think Nate Powers was hoping to come out of that one with an interception.
Poxon and Powers doing battle deep again.
Watch the rush here.
Scott
slides
Sexton.
in. Yep, slides into the slot there, and oh yeah, Nate Powers wants that ball back.
Nate has 3 picks for the year. He's tied with his brother in that capacity, so he wants one bad to get the lead on there, I'm sure. Drive going here in the second quarter and put some points on the board, and it won't work that way as Powers wrapped up and dropped for a 2-yard loss. Faked it to Kelly. They were on Powers.
Yeah, and you know what, though? You watch Powers on a play like that, and he has the knowledge and the common sense. Instead of trying to get rid of that ball and eventually seeing a fumble, he holds the ball and goes, you know what, we've got to eat this one.
Hey, we saw 10 Jacob Graham going back to the sideline talking about Jacob and his family. We want to say a very special hello to his brother listening to us on the internet.
Yes,
HTV
I saw
19.
that, yeah.
As you and your friends can do, let your family know we broadcast all of our events live on the internet. Nate's got some running room, blasting up the middle. Nate Powers brings it back here, and he's at midfield. He's going to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Powers in, touchdown, Nate Powers.
What a great run. And by the way, talking about Jacob Graham, that last block was Jacob Graham, number 10. Watch him now. It looks like some Lafayette Jeff guys are about to catch up. Jacob Graham running right, blocking between. You're going to see him right here, right there. See him?
Yep.
There's 2 guys right there that are about to close in. He gets them both.
He walls them off.
Yep.
Great job, great run. Royals with 6 more, 1:10 to go in the quarter. Nate didn't get the interception. Maybe he'll take an 80-yard touchdown. The eye backfield this time. Actually, that wasn't the eye. That was Josh back there, and he's on the move.
Josh Powers.
To the 46-yard line of Lafayette. Jeff says, my brother took it 80. I want one, too.
Yeah. The sibling rivalry continues between Josh and Nate Powers, huh? Here we go. Obviously, a run all the way, and but he found a hole there that I think he was looking to go around, it looked to me. Found that hole, cut up in it, and nice run all the way.
Second down, 2. Fogarty's going to try to get the first down and does and more. Fogarty's knocked out of bounds inside midfield at the 48-yard line of Hamilton Southeastern as Powers puts him to the bench, literally.
Josh Powers looked a little upset that Fogarty was getting that far on that run, and he wanted to make sure it got over with quickly as you watch him right here. No doubt there. I'm taking you out of bounds.
It's a good hit.
No, it's a very clean hit. Yeah, very clean.
Oh, he took off one of the team managers out there as well. Hopefully she's all right. She really got leveled 6 yards off the ball. Look at the Royals string this out. Nate Powers meets the running back, and it's
a loss.
Andrew Burke, and it's a loss of about 6. The Royals, 5 guys just stringing it out. No lane for Burke to cut back, and Powers put the finishing touch on him. Nate Powers this time.
I mean, it looks like now he should be able to turn right now and go, but he sees what's coming up, and there's no opportunity for that.
And look at Nate standing him up, pushing back.
Ends up a loss of the play.
3rd and 16. They're back now at about the 18-yard line. You got to get down to about the 2 or 3. They're going to go deep into the corner. Pass is
intercepted. Yep. He came down with his feet in bounds.
Nate Powers with the pick.
Right here.
So Nate now is a candidate twice for our big play of the game.
Yes.
The touchdown run and this interception by Nate Powers.
Nate knew he had that all the way there, as did the intended receiver, Tyson, knew that the defender had a better shot at that than he did. Nate Powers with a great interception.
That's 156 pounds of dynamite. Actually, in the Powers household, there's 312 pounds of dynamite with 256 pounders. Hamilton Southeastern as the Royals look at 2nd down and 9. Powers rolls right, tosses to him wide open. Adam Gemmer up at the 48. That'll be a first down for the Royals there. Good pass, good catch, as Adam Gemmer set down in the zone wide open.
Hey, Steve, didn't you tell me that Powers was the running quarterback? And
Hoffman
was passing. We saw Hoffman go for a great run, and
Powers with a good pass.
Pretty darn good pass by Powers, too. I don't...
These guys don't understand.
These guys just can do it all.
They don't understand their role. That's what the problem is.
You know, it's got to be tough for Rob Cutter to have 2 such good starting quarterbacks.
Bill Elder wide right. And
Powers is going for the first down.
His feet and got it.
Yep.
Easily got it down to the 16-yard line. First down, Hamilton Southeastern. Josh Powers with a nice run.
Josh Powers making a great decision there, taking the ball, and once again, you have to look at the second effort on the Hamilton Southeastern Royals team. They've been taught and coached, you don't stop because somebody gets a hold of you. Right here, you can see him cut right there. There's the first contact. No, I'm not stopping here, nor here. We're going out to here at least, guys. Josh Powers making a great run.
To bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play, Hometown TV's Game of the Week featuring the Hamilton Southeastern Royals with 27 points on the board and the Lafayette Jeff Broncos with 7. 12 minutes of football action to go. We'll bring you that when we come back. Sexton with a hat on, Sexton pass away, and Josh has got this one. He's going to try to bring it out. He's at the 15 to the 20, stays on his feet, gets a block, and Josh Powers is at midfield, still going. Brought down at the 30-yard line. Great return, Josh Powers, 70 yards on the return.
Now, how do you divide this up between the 2 Powers boys tonight?
Nate's was an 80-yard. Josh's return's only 70.
Yeah, gee whiz. Watch him now as he gets into this. It looks like he's going to be free, wide open on this side.
And it
goes right.
And it was Nate's block that gave him the run.
Yeah, and there, right there, he turns it and goes up, and he goes, oh my gosh, I got some room here. Cutting to the next. There it is. Oh.
Now, if he'd have taken this 100 yards, it would have been a little tougher.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, the interception's the key because it stopped the Broncos from driving and getting into what you might consider into this football game. This is a huge turnaround now, and Span's got it, and you can see the deflation. At Hamilton Southeastern, the Royals are 2 minutes and 14 seconds away from a sectional semifinal matchup, and I presume a sectional final matchup once again against the Carmel Greyhounds.
Yeah, I would say so.
One of the reasons that the Royals are going to get this victory tonight is number 5, Nate Powers. He will be our big play of the game. It came with the 80-yard touchdown run that he had in the first quarter, plus the pass interception he had in the end zone later on. Nate Powers, congratulations. Nate C. Brody's congratulating you for it first. So Nate makes it a Powers sweep in the household, as both of them now have been our player of the game. Great job by Nate and this entire Royal team, quite frankly.
Oh, yeah, the whole...
Here tonight in Carmel's home. They'll have to do it with the play of quarterback Josh Powers.
The Hamilton Southeastern Royals have put together a very impressive season. The key tonight is number 7, a junior, Josh Powers. He's had a great year at quarterback for the Royals. He has outstanding speed. He's an excellent runner. He has gained over 400 yards on the ground, scored 7 touchdowns. He's also a very good passer with 682 yards passing with 5 TDs. He is definitely the key for the Royals. Here's Josh Powers. He's going to hand the ball off to his twin brother, Nate Powers, on a little reverse, which picks up the Royal first down.
There you see him, number 5. Nate wears 5, Josh 7. Both, ironically enough, 5'10", 156 pounds and juniors. But when you're twins, those things are expected. 7:42 to play in the first quarter. It is 1st and 10 now for Hamilton Southeastern, working from their own 38. First passing play of the game for Hamilton Southeastern is a nice play. They found the back out of the backfield, Brock Kelly, and that's a first down gainer for HSE. Right. One of the very few that goes both ways. The only one, as a matter of fact. Deep down the right sideline. This one is tossed. It is incomplete. Nate Powers in coverage defensively for Hamilton Southeastern. Carmel fans wanted a pass interference penalty. That ball, at least from this vantage point, looked like it was a fair game for both guys, but just thrown up high and both leapt for the football. It falls incomplete.
I can remember covering Mo Moriarty down at Bloomington South. There you look at the replay on the pass. It's going to be a little bit overthrown. I thought the defender made a good opportunity to almost intercept it there.
And the more I look at it, guys, I think it should have been offensive pass interference, if anything. Is progress as well. So Carmel is threatening really for the first time tonight. Left sideline. This one's tossed up into the end zone and batted away. Great coverage. Here comes the penalty flag. Nate Powers was man for man against Brandon Hall. And I believe Hall may be the guilty one here offensively as he went over the back of Powers.
Yeah, but I definitely agree. I'm sorry. I think it's offensive pass interference.
Oh, it definitely is offensive pass interference, but still, it's the only thing Hall can do, or they turn the ball over and they don't get a chance to continue this drive.
Here's a beautiful look at it. Great job by our camera crew. Look at this. The number 5 is going head-to-head, and yeah, you're right. Hall just, hey, you're right, save a turnover. Marion Fort Wayne Schneider winner. Undefeated Fort Wayne Schneider would be my guess to be the victor in that one. Marion at just a game over 500 coming into tonight. As the second half is underway, and Powers has plenty of running room, working left to right, and he is still on the move. Nate Powers is finally wrestled down at the 43-yard line, and Hamilton Southeastern seems to have taken that momentum from the end of the first half and used it on the second half kickoff return.
Guys, and remember, Hamilton Southeastern won the toss and deferred. Now, how big does that look now?
It's huge because Carmel wasn't able to finish at the end of the first half. Let's take a look at this kickoff return by Powers. He does a great job. Look at that. Follows blocks, a little juke step to the outside, then back to the inside. Now here, coming toward the end, he runs over this guy. Look at that. Pops him, takes his hit, and goes an extra 8, maybe 9 yards after his initial hit.
And that was Nate Powers.
Over to the right is also the motion man, Adam Gemmer, as he now flip-flops right to left. Quarterback draw all the way. Powers has running room right at the first down marker. They're probably going to give him a first down.
Oh, tell you what, just a great execution by the Hamilton Southeastern quarterback. He sold that play to the defense. He made them bite on a handoff instead of a draw.
They're going to bring down and, well, 9.5 really. Durbin, hey, here's something familiar, decides to run. Now he's going to throw it, and it is picked off. Taken away by the Hamilton Southeastern Royals, Nate Powers, and he's got running room. Down the right sideline he goes. Durbin will finally wrestle him to the ground at the 40, and the takeaways are even, 2 apiece, as the Royals have their second interception of the night.
That is exactly what Hamilton Southeastern needed. Carmel has totally dominated this half. That turnover is exactly what the Royals needed.
Yeah, but
And that's where they start at their own 20. Lewis with the ball, jukes back, tries to get to the outside. Powers has him, puts him down, 1-yard gain. There's the stretch defense, Ron, of Hamilton Southeastern early.
Well, that's one of those design plays where the tailback, Mikhail Lewis, wants to be able to cut back. Now watch this replay. You're going to
Obviously, go to the school and go to the athletic department. Nate Powers has got it for the Royals. Nate with some running room. Stays on his feet. Great return by Nate Powers up to the 36, maybe the 37-yard line. Huge return by Powers.
You know what I like about Nate Powers there? He gets that football. He's going one direction to the goal line. I'm going full speed. You know, that's a kid that has not only confidence in his own ability and his brother's ability to come up and block, but watch this. Brother goes over and checks him out, so Nate and Josh have got it covered. Now watch him hit his stride right there, and it's full speed. If he gets unloaded on, I don't think he really cares. Here I am, stop me. That's a beautiful run back to get him up to the 37 and give him a shot.
Nate Powers has got the ball and some running room. Nate Powers down the far sideline to the 25-yard line.
How can Nate Powers get the football and accelerate that quickly? You know, you look at Nate and Josh, either one of them, but look at Nate here. Here he is in motion. It's a quick give, and he turns that corner. It's as though no one even thought that he was going to get a football when he's in motion.
And they're going to try to sweep to the left. He got to the corner, did he? No. Great job by Kyle Zolder. First, he got a hold of him, and then his teammates, Eaton and Powers, closed down behind him.
Boy, what a great play by Nate Powers. You know, that was one where I thought, oh, no, Nate, you just got suckered in.
I did too.
They got you trimmed in, and as soon as he had Lewis dart to the outside, he gets rid of the block, runs the outside, and help all of his teammates so there's multiple helmets on the ball. Here we go. This is a great look at it. You'll see Lewis dart to the inside. Now, see number 5 right there. That's Powers. He was tied up and then breaks it back to the outside to make sure he's got contained. These type of ball games. So all this did was just encourage them throughout the first half and let them know, you know what, we can play with the number 1 team in the state of Indiana.
The number 1 team in the state of Indiana kicks off to start the second half. Nate Powers has it at the 15. Nate with a little bit of room up the near side. Nate Powers breaks it. 40, 45, 50. Took 13 seconds, and the Royals strike big.
Strike big.
Bigger.
Bigger, biggest.
Biggest.
I cannot believe that. You know, we watch this replay. You know, he gets it there on the 14-yard line, and he just gets a wall. We talked about blockers. Look at the wall of blockers. People are just pinning guys to the sideline, and Powers feels it. Nate just breaks it to the house. We talked about scripting it. I would not have scripted like that because I would have thought I'm going to start my drive on the 40. I'm not going to kick for an extra point.
You're losing your voice like I am.
I'll tell you, that's fun.
Hey, the Royals are going to
Here it is again. Watch those blocks that he gets up the field. But he sets the blocks up. It looks like he's going to break it inside a lot quicker than he does. He stays on the sideline, uses the sideline of his friend, and then breaks it across the numbers. Here we go for 2.
From the 7 now, the Royals go
job,
for
and you'll
2.
see it here again. It's not as though Ludwig is hurried. It's a great boot pass. He's got a couple of people open, and the receiver gets hit, and that's a legal play. You see him just get his world rocked. Welcome to another Powers brother. Southeastern still got great ball control.
Josh Powers at the quarterback spot. Maynard the lone setback. Fake it to him. Josh going to tuck in behind him. Stays on his feet. He's got a first down. Josh Powers, second effort. First down Royals at the Panther 39.
You know, don't you just love the winning mentality of those two Powers kids? It's as though, you know what, guys? It's phenomenal. Two guys like these Powers kids, and you'll see the replay here. Just a little fake dive. It's not like it can be an option where he's got anybody to pitch to. There's nobody else in the backfield. There's only one guy. But here's the deal. The Powers kids are such humble young men that it's not about them. It's so many players in today's society make it about themselves, and the Powers guys don't. It's about team. It's about what we can do. I love that kind of football.
That's Nico Walker. Powers on a quarterback draw. Got about 4. Great field position to start this drive.
It sure is. And I'll tell you what, for Southeastern to come out now with a quarterback draw with Powers as the quarterback, here's a great look at it. 1, 2, 3, step, open it up the middle, you get 4 or 5 yards. Now, it's not as though Powers can't throw the football. See, a lot of people think, you know, Powers doesn't throw it. If you look at the Zionsville game, for instance, he had 194 yards passing in that Zionsville game. So it's not as though he can't do it. He can do either. He's an either-or guy. So you can't just set your defense and say he's never going to throw the football.
Quick hitter. Maynard. He's been blocking all night. Now he runs for a Royal first down to the 33.
And did you see Josh Powers that time? He either hits or gets hit, and to him, he really doesn't care as long as there's contact. But watch him after this handoff. Come on down the line here. There's a great handoff to Maynard. Comes on down. He's looking for the block and just pancakes 17. Don't you love that?
He pan pizza them.
Oh!
He's been watching Maynard all night.
You got rolled by a quarterback.
Oh,
you never want that to happen.
Highlight film for Josh. Forget all the runs. Look what I nailed. And he's going to get the ball again. Nope.
No.
Powers faked it to him. Keeps it around the outside. Josh inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line. Hello. Let's put one in now.
Don't you love that when you get fooled, Steve? When you look at it, and we've just been talking about how many times the fullback's going to get it. And so it's watch this great fake right here, and Snyder just collapsed on what they think is the football. 10, 47, 35. They all collapse to the football. And what's Powers do? Just puts in the outside arm the way he's supposed to, get around the corner, and boy, is he deceptively quick.
Yeah.
He really, really is a fast kid.
At the 17-yard line, first down Royals, 2:45 to go, third quarter, offset eye to the left. Powers comes that way, and they hand the ball to Nate again. Nate's to the corner, and that's into the near sideline. They ran that for about a 3 or 4 yard pickup. Tough to get outside on the near sideline, but he did get almost 5.
You know, it's another one of those where Rob Cutter goes against the grain of coaching. People will tell you all over the state and the country that when you put a guy in motion to the boundary, he's not going to get the football because there's not room to turn the corner. But Powers is so quick, and think about B, number 4.
That outstanding Royal D digs in. Lewis on the sprint draws, got some room, busts it big. Powers stays with him and is going to run him out of bounds. There's a great job by Nate Powers. He showed his quickness on the touchdown, but there's what we've been fearing all night long.
Well, you know, as a defensive coach, here you go. He breaks it to the right. Now watch the cutback. When he gets to the numbers there, boom, he's got great vision and cuts it back. But now watch Powers pop into your screen here. He's able to pin him to the sideline, step for step. Now, a running back that's quicker than Powers cuts that back on him. That's total respect for Powers to know that I can't cut it back on him. I'm just taking this to the sideline and getting what I can get.
They're going to go back to Lewis by hometown television.
He's down.
Can the ball knock that loose? No.
No, because
no way. Oh, that's terrible.
It's been happening all night.
That was a terrible shot, and that young man needs to be gone.
Yeah, guys,
That young
that's
man
unfortunate.
needs to be gone.
That is really unfortunate. But you know what? I didn't think that could be an interception. I thought he was knocked down and it came off his foot as he was down, and he kicked it backwards.
Well, if he
as
didn't
hit
have
the ground.
possession when he went
That's
down,
true.
though, if he did not have possession, he could get the ball.
That's true. Here we go.
Let's see. All
Here's
right.
a replay, as only 19 can do. He's got it. He's down.
No, he had the ball.
And it pops up, and then the interception.
Yeah,
so really,
the ball caused it.
yeah.
And what it looks like from our crew, the ball caused it. And Josh wisely goes down. No sense getting injured. Now the officials are going to confab over that. 61 arrived late, and Josh didn't like it. And then
And take this anymore, 'cause I'm done with that. I've got one foot out the door, and to go back where I was would just be wrong. I'm pressing on. I think we're going somewhere. We're onto something good here. Out of mind, out of state, trying to keep my head on straight. I think we're going somewhere. We're onto something good here. Adversity, we can't around it. Search for joy, and you have found it. Somewhere back there, I left my worries all behind. My problems fell out of the back of my mind. We're going in, I'm never knowing where we're going. To go back where I was would just be wrong. I'm pressing on. Sit back and take this anymore, 'cause I'm done with that. I've got one foot out the door, and to go back where I was would just be wrong. I'm pressing on. To go back where I was would just be wrong. I'm pressing on.